Hey, you guys, what's good? Hopefully, you guys are having a good day today. And if you haven't, then things will get better. They always do, right? Unfortunately, in life, you can't go down. You can always just go up, though. All right, y'all. So, we're just doing the person that's on your mind. Let's take a look at what they up to. All right. I also want to do something for those of y'all that are involved. So we'll see what message we can get for those of y'all that are obviously involved, right? So it'll be like a singles and a relationship read. But yeah, we're doing the person on your mind right now, y'all. Cause I feel like that will be fun, like to do like singles part first and then, involved after. I don't know. Y'all could chime in and tell me what y'all think about that. All right, so we're gonna start off with Aries. A minute, y'all. What is the person on Aries' mind up to? Like, what this person out here doing? Let's see. Could be a water sign energy or somebody with water in their chart. Looks like some of y'all ain't talking. So let's go. Trying to get some information. Okay. This person's trying to get some information. It's funny because the person on your mind is kind of contemplating walking away from this, but they kind of want to have all like the information that they need when it comes to you, because they feel like if they made some type of decision to completely close the door with you guys, yeah, they pretty much are stressed. So they feel like if they made a decision like that, they wouldn't be able to go back on it if they didn't have all the information that they want. Okay. What else is this person doing? So they're trying to get some type of information about you. Oh no. Bye. Well, that explains why. This person's funny. So the person on your mind is basically looking at other options. Okay. This is a person that has taken some type of love offer to other options. And this is why they want King of Swords on your ass. You know what I'm saying? On your ASS. I don't feel like you can create some type of peace with this person. Some of y'all know. Yeah. Some of y'all know. This was a person that you tried really hard to like build something with. It's kind of like you saw something more than what they were. They were a player. They took some shit somewhere else. They were looking at other options and they're committed to these other options. And you was over here trying to focus on your bag, thinking you could build with this person. But the way that they began to treat you cold and detached, even mean for a lot of y'all, kind of showed you who they were. Yeah, it broke your heart. See that? You guys saw this person for who they were. Huh. How do they feel for Aries now? So this person wants to make sure that they have something already somewhere else before they up and dip on you. They think they slick. That's what that shit is. They want to sleep with you. They want to have sex with you. This is a person that kind of like thinks about like having you as like an option. And I know that's crazy to even hear that, but that's really what's happening here. They kind of have you here like an option because they have other options, but it's always good to have more than less. This is an energy that has options, and they're intending on keeping you around for some sexual gratification purposes. All right. Anything else we need to know before we move on? Why do I feel like this is a karmic soulmate? Why am I getting that energy of like you having tried too much to make a connection work and it was karmic for you? Why do I feel that vibe? Why am I getting that energy? Let's see. I see some of y'all making a connection, a decision to close something out with someone that's very problematic. Look at that. Someone that causes a lot of fight. With the Judgment here, you're like, I'm making a decision to like leave this out in the cold and close this out. So there's some type of ending of a cycle with someone that could have been like argumentative even, right? Someone that caused some type of conflict with the Five of Swords. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, you got the World, Eight of Cups. That's like, all right, I'm done with this. You know what I'm saying? But this is a karmic connection. I already know because I feel it. Tell me who this person is to Aries, please. Thank you. So this is a person that juggled you, obviously. I already told you that from the jump. Someone that was in and now, emotion love bombing. They're in and now energy trying to express love to you. Their hot and coldness cause you a lot of hurt in the entire connection. Like this was like something that was like extremely like painful for you. Yeah. It was something that created some type of cycles. Kind of felt like you couldn't get off this shit. Like you was like stuck. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got third parties in here. Somebody was acting like non-committal because they wanted to like entertain other people. You know, this person could have been a person that had like friends and like to party. There's something about their friends being like an issue here too, by the way. Okay. I tell you that this was a spiritual connection for you, that this was something you needed to learn by. You were. Okay. So spiritually, you were supposed to be able to pick up on the fact that they was acting non-committal, that they were being slow with you, and you had to walk away and reject it, but you didn't. You stuck around. Okay. It's kind of like you allowed the universe to like, you know, what people don't understand is that, I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear this, but like when you go around and round and round and nothing comes out of this and it's just the same shit, different days, right? What ends up happening is that eventually the universe gets tired of that because you're not changing. Neither of you guys are choosing to evolve and be better. This person's using and playing up on you and you're just letting them do it, right? So what the universe tends to do is that they get involved and they cause a break. They cause a separation. There are so many tower moments before you get to like an ending of an actual cycle. Like I want y'all to understand that this doesn't just like, oh my God, shit. We're not, you know, talking today and all this other shit. And then boom, all of a sudden tomorrow's ending of a cycle. No, that doesn't work like that. That's not how the universe works. The universe actually gives multiple chances. And so the reason why these tower moments take place is because the universe wants y'all to like change stuff, to like realize, you know, your value and for them to change because it's a two-way street, right? But unfortunately, this connection here, like this that I'm reading, the person on your mind did not value you and you didn't value yourself enough to walk away because you stuck around with somebody that was dragging their feet with y'all. Okay. And now I see that the universe has forced an ending of a cycle because somebody here that you was dealing with had other people involved, whether that was family, but they showed up as lovers for a lot of y'all. Like literally from the jump, like the fourth card in was lovers. Okay. This person had other options and wanted to keep the options open. And so that's why they were very non-committal in this connection. This is somebody you wanted to marry. This is not somebody that you saw as like, you know, a simple-minded boyfriend or girlfriend. This was somebody you wanted to build with. And so here you are now having to walk away from what doesn't serve. But it's not because a lot of y'all wanted to or because a lot of y'all had to or did, but because the universe forced you to. There's like a whole difference, right? Because like the fact that y'all stuck around so many times and did so many back and forths with this person kind of like pissed off the universe. You know what I mean? Like when you stick around and you don't see your value and you don't set these boundaries and you continuously allow the same thing to take place time after time, the universe tends to get irritated because you're not growing. And so I see that that's what happened here. This was a karmic connection, like from the jump, and you should have picked up on loving yourself more, which a lot of y'all didn't. Okay. And that kind of sucks, but it is what it is, right? And I see a lot of y'all waste a lot of time with this person. Like, might I add that, right? Like this is not somebody that you met like last week or like last month. What I'm picking up on, for those of y'all, this was a long-term like thing. Like this was a person that was wasting your time. And a lot of y'all let them. Like a lot of y'all let them. Okay? All right, y'all. Can we get advice for Aries, please? For those that are dealing with the ending of a cycle, you will notice that your money is going to change as well, even though some of y'all are afraid of like money loss. I don't know if you live with this person, but a lot of people that are bad for you, that do these toxic things, will mess your money up. Just so you know that, right? Could I get advice, please? I done dropped so many tarot cards on the floor. I don't even know what to do. You need to get out of your head. A lot of y'all are expecting them to still communicate. A lot of y'all are like expecting a love message from this person. There's some type of resistance from you, some type of reluctance, like a energy of like wanting to give this another chance. But it's because you're so codependent on them. It's like some type of emotional codependency with this person. A lot of y'all stay up in your head thinking about them. You need to get off of that. Yeah. Heal. There's a need for heal. I see y'all waiting. See what I'm saying? Like, y'all can't with me, but y'all can't hide shit from me. Look at y'all waiting for this new offer to start back up again. See what I'm saying? Y'all can't hide shit from me, man. Listen, you need to heal. A lot of y'all need to understand that this is the way that it is so that you could be better. And I know that kind of sucks because like who wants to invest like a bunch of time on somebody and have it like lead nowhere? Like shit happens, but it's best to be alone than with bad company. That's just my opinion. Now, whether y'all want to sit here and be like 40, 50, 60 years old as F, and then y'all fucking sitting here miserable, that's on y'all. Shit. If y'all ain't terrorized enough, then go right ahead and continue with this toxic ass bitch. It's just going to continue to waste your life away. And then when you're old as fuck and can't do shit, you're going to have to start back up again. What you think is going to happen then? You're going to regret your decisions to have wasted time with this person. I'm just saying the truth, y'all. Let's go to Taurus. Yeah. And I ain't using no oracle cards because some of y'all be on some weird shit sometimes. Like, seriously. So I'm just letting y'all know this is freestyle. Tarot. All right. Taurus. What do we need to know? The person on Taurus's mind. What they doing? What they out here plotting? Oh, you got a person in 7 of Swords energy, bitch. Dang. I don't like that. Is it a fire sign? Shit. Talk to me about Taurus's person on their mind. Nah. This person is 7 of Swords energy towards you. They doing some shit. Why you gotta move in some sneak ways? Like, come on now. All right. Show me Taurus, a person on their mind. Y'all can never play with me, bro. Look at them. They doing something behind your back. Didn't I just say that? Did I not just say that, bro? This is my fucking card out, y'all. I told you they doing something behind your back. Then 7 of Swords energy. I told y'all can't play with me. I told you I don't need no damn. I don't even need cards. Like, honestly, I don't. I just do it because it would kind of be fucking weird to sit here and just like, I don't know. It would just be really weird if I sat here and just like did a reading with no cards. That kind of takes away from the purpose of having it called the tarot reading. All right, show me what's going on with this person. The person on Source's mind. Lord in heaven. They hiding shit. The moon card. Not them showing up as the devil. Ooh, this person is toxic, bro. This person got vices. Ooh, shizzle. All right. What else? Yeah, I don't know if I like this. This already started treacherous. You know, I do see this person trying to offer you something. You know, there is like some type of like goal that you have, right? Thank you. There's like some type of goal that you have, right? And where you want your 10 of cups. And so a lot of y'all still are, you know, in the phase of delusion with this person. And you still think this is your 10 of cups, right? And I do see like some type of, I don't want to call it an offer, but it's like wanting an offer from this person, wanting this to turn around. I don't like this rating. No bueno. Anything else? Yeah. Wanting to heal something? This person's holding back. They could be acting selfish with you. Oh, God. Now I know why they're holding back. They're trying to leave. 8 of Cups. Oh, God. What? So you got a person that's withdrawn, that's trying to walk away from you. That's crazy. Why are they walking away from Taurus? So you have this idea that this is going to turn into something that is not, or that this could possibly change, and that you could have what you perceive as your 10 of Cups, but they ain't looking at you like that. They sure fucking are not. This person's non-committal. That's why they hold back. They have a lot of disappointing energy when it comes to like the connection. They're disappointed in the relationship. This person ain't happy. Alessandra, I think that you need a fucking World War title. Shit. Hey, what I said to you? Didn't I say this bitch was in 7 of Swords energy? What I said, those in the back. Shh. I told y'all. Boom. Told y'all. This person is being deceptive. You know what, though? I'm going to be honest with you. Do you even really need to know that someone's moving in some off ways if technically they're non-committal, if they're dragging their feet, if a connection has not moved to the next phase, right? And you seem to have all these problems. Like, do you really need somebody to like just tell you that they're all fucked up? Or do you already know they're fucked up, but yet you want them to be something different? Because a lot of times in life, we are the ones that make these mistakes, right? Like we glamorize these people and we tend to put them on a pedestal, you know what I'm saying? And then shit hits the fan and you're like, damn, how many years later here we are? You know what I'm saying? What a fuck up. Shit, I've been a fucking person that has done that dumb shit, you know? We see people the way we want them to be. And I always tell y'all that all the time. Like, you glamorize the person you're with. You know what I mean? And the reason why we do that is because if we really took off those rose-colored glasses and we really saw this person for who they really are, would we still stick around somebody? Like, let's say, for example, right? Like, think about how y'all feel when someone's like, oh, like this is just random, right? But like, let's just say like, oh my God, you hear a story about, you know, a guy that's like abusive to his girlfriend and all this other shit, right? Think about how that makes you feel, right? But yet a lot of y'all don't even realize how abusive these people are with y'all. Like when they go shoot, that's abusive. You know what I'm saying? When they like literally like when they start talking to you, that is mad abusive. You know what I'm saying? When you verbally get called out of your name, like you got no reason to call me out my name, that's abusive. You know what I'm saying? And with that's just like the smaller things, which are actually big things, because if someone's affecting you mentally, think about how you function in life and think about all the roadblocks that are now presented to you. That affects your energy. You know what I mean? And then imagine for those that imagine those that like physically like touch you, like physically hit you and stuff, you know? So there's a need to like really realize that your connection was toxic from the jump. This person not only came out someone that is like doing things behind your back, like betraying you, causing you pain. You understand what I'm saying? But they're also hiding stuff and being really, really toxic. And so there's a need to like really come to the conclusion that this is obviously like 3 cards in, not your 10 of cups. But some of y'all, I don't know. I cannot even feed this type of shit, because how do you think that this is your 10 of cups? Just the actions alone, 4 cards in, would have made me run out the door. So I don't know. This person is very, very toxic, you know, and you know that. But a lot of y'all still want to build with them, even though they're trying to walk out the door away from y'all. So there's a need to like reflect on your entire relationship. You give me advice. Because this person's not committal. They're not going to do nothing for you. Like, yes, we could sit here and daydream. Oh, my God. Eventually, you know, I'll get married and have kids. But here you are, 60, 70 years old. And damn, you still in the same cycles? Why? Because you were so attached and codependent to somebody that you couldn't walk away when there was probably somebody out there for you waiting. So now you stop yourself from actually being with somebody. Can you give me advice? That's very true, Cindy. I like this right here, because I always preach this, you know, when you really love somebody, you won't terrorize that person. And I think that a lot of people attribute toxic connections to love, and that is not, you know, what it is. You know, like, we need to stop glamorizing toxic relationships. This is some generational shit. You know what I mean? This is stuff that comes from, you know, our ancestors, our parents. Like, we need to start doing better. Like, I'd rather be alone than be with the wrong man. Like, if I'm gonna be with a man that is my competition, then why the fuck would I want to be with that? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us, we tend to invest in these connections with people that they are our competition, or they try to be, right? Like, how, think about this, like, as a woman, right? Like, how could a man want to compete with a woman? Like, do you got tits? Can you push a baby out? No. Are we supposed to be apps, or are we supposed to be a partnership? And a lot of, you know, connections are like this. You have people that don't want to be a part of you. They simply want to benefit from what they can take from you or what they can achieve. And once you're no longer something valuable to them, an asset, now they want to leave, and they leave you broken and destroyed. And it's very hard to like bounce back from that type of travesty. But you know, at the end of the day, it's kind of like they've been showing you from day one that they wasn't shit, and we still chose to entertain them. So here we are, right? Can you give me advice for Taurus, please, Pierce? Thank you. There's a need for us to change these generational curses. It's not just about poverty, it's about relationships. There's so many, you know, single mothers out here, and I don't understand this shit. It's so weird to me. It's annoying at this point, actually. People not wanting to take responsibility, then wear some fucking condoms, bro. Seriously. What is this shit? You're stuck. You know why you stuck? Because you're still watching them. You still think you could build something from this. There's a need to heal. You still trying to fight for something, and I don't understand you. Why are you trying to fight for some shit that is 100% appearing like this ain't it? I mean, unless you like to suffer, because some of us, you know, we may have that type of sadistic tendencies, you know, and where, you know, some of us are submissive and some of us are sadistic, you know, like we may like motherfuckers to fuck with us, and then there's others of us that like to do the fucking around, you know what I mean? Like, we're the dominant ones, you know. But there's a need to like really get out of your head. There's a need to get yourself unstuck, and I don't see you doing that. I just don't. And I'm gonna say the truth. You're over here trying to fight for some shit, still feeling like you can't move past this when you got the door open, and then you watching them. Why are you stalking them? What more information do you need? Do you need to see this person with somebody else? Is genuinely that's what's happening? Because I feel like y'all are like intentionally keeping you stuck. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's like you don't need to see somebody in bed with somebody else to know they fucking somebody else. Like, there's just so many fucking signs, right? And I think a lot of y'all need to release the control or the stagnancy you have. And I get it, okay? Because don't nobody be like, oh, well, shit, you don't know that. Yeah, okay, buddy. You're waiting for a message, for a love call message and an offer from this person. You're needing to heal. You want to know what your biggest mistake is? And I'm going to tell you what it is. You keep giving this person chance after chance, accepting their love offers when they come in to offer love, because some of y'all think, oh, this is like my soulmate. This is a person that, I could build with, but yeah, it's a karmic connection, because every time they come in, this person to love bomb you, to express feelings and a connection, you end up hurt. So there's a need for you to learn self-love, but I don't see you like learning though. And you know how that goes, right? Because I'm gonna call y'all out. If y'all are being shitty to yourselves and you don't love each other, then that's fine. But why put yourself through this cycle where there isn't anything good coming out of this? Because let's just say, oh shit, this person was great to you. Okay. Maybe they may be great to you, but they don't want to get married. That type of shit. But this person is not great to you. So you need to let go. I'm just speaking the truth. You need to get yourself unstuck, because you're still trying to fight for something that is not worth it. It's not something you should be fighting for. And it kind of speaks on like how you don't value yourself when you do that, because the moment in time you have enough courage or love to say, you know what? Damn, I fucked up. Yep, I messed up. I invested all this time on this person, but I'm choosing me now. And so when this person comes back around trying to love bomb you, but it has no intentions of sticking around, but you shoot it down right now, you tell the universe, yo, I love me more. And so now the universe is going to be like, okay, this person's serious about their healing. This person really wants to elevate. This person really wants to transform. And so what the universe does is that they introduce you to other people. They make you meet other people so you can move off that stagnancy, right? But those of y'all that are showing up on you, y'all are literally like watching this person trying to get what information again? I don't understand. What are you feeling stagnant and keeping yourself stuck around? Like, what is there to be stuck around? This is not a person that is treating you well. This is a person that is in some weird shit. What went to the next sign? For a billion men are out there, we all got to do better. I know we want to hold to our people. We put our time in, but you are losing your youth. Yes. Yes, girl. 100%. I got to clap to that, though. That is true. But there's also men too that are doing this. There's also men that keep themselves stuck on women that ain't shit, that are garbage. So it goes both ways, unfortunately. But I agree. Let's go on to the next sign. Gemini. Person on Gemini's mind. What they up to in the streets. Y'all, I'm thinking about going to New York City this weekend, but I don't know how I'm going to do it because my daughter's using my truck to go to work. It's like, dang, how am I going to get my ass out there? I hate, like, getting into that airport shit because, no, I'm not about to be playing with JFK. Their lines are stupid, ridiculous. I want to go over there, get some stuff, and come back. Gemini. Person on their mind, please. Whoa, what's going on here? What is happening, Gemini? I don't know what's happening between you and your person. You kind of seem to either be mad or acting cold towards somebody that you feel has caused you some type of hurt, some type of heartbreak. Okay, it could be that y'all on separation, but whatever the situation is, you're kind of feeling like some type of pain here. All right, there is, even though you are acting a bit detached, there is some type of want or yearning to be in a relationship with this person. Okay, how does this person feel for Gemini? This person feels some type of pain. They feel betrayed by you. Oh, they're acting like they don't want this. Oh, missed opportunity? What y'all did to this person? Shit. You will receive communication from them, though. But this is a juggler. This is a person that is very hot and cold with you. There is like these offers that they make and then they take them away. I don't know how you. I guess you could offer me something and just disappear. That would be taking them away. I was gonna say, I don't even know how you could do that. Well, I just figured it out. They seem to make you guys offers and never pull through. So they're inconsistent. That's what that is. Unstable. Ooh. Whoa, you guys are dealing with a very narcissistic energy. They're all about themselves. They can even move in like some type of ego energy. Oh, gosh. They're at a crossroads when it comes to you. I don't like this reading. Why are they at a crossroads? They're at a crossroads on whether they want to build with you. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense because they have options. They seem to be dealing with somebody new. Oh my God, this is really like making a lot of sense. I spoke to this is sideways. I spoke to somebody that has Gemini in their chart, and she was telling me about like her baby's father and stuff like that. Like she called him on the phone talking to some new girl, whatever the fuck. And I said, well, girl, you don't know how long that bitch been there. But anyways, she was talking to me about this, and I was like, oh my God, this shit just came out. Look, some of y'all could have found out. That's crazy. This is making a lot of sense with her shit. I'm like, whoa. Wait. Well, they're at a crossroads with you because they have some type of options in love. There is a time moment that will take place or has taken place between the two of y'all, depending on where you at in your timeline, right? And that's why they won't choose. This person is indecisive because of that. Dang. I'm gonna send her this video when I'm done. Dang. What else? Jeez. Dang. There's an energy of y'all feeling stuck here mentally. So basically you creating some type of self-imposed prison where you feel like you can't get this person out your mind, or you feel like you stuck here. Because a lot of y'all are like literally like stalking and watching them and trying to get information on them. Are you trying to find out if like they talking or dealing with somebody else? Some of y'all already know because the tower is there. There's some type of energy of like you watching them, trying to get like more information so you can make some type of decision on this energy. I don't like that. Yeah. They could be like not treating you right or acting cold towards you, and you're kind of trying to figure out like why that's happening. There's a lot of people up in here. A lot of people. Dang, Jesus Christ. You need to change your life. You need to change your future, right? It's kind of like, you're on a wheel, right? But the moment in time that you kind of like realize you're on a wheel, right, there's a need to like acknowledge that you're on this and jump off of it. But I see a lot of y'all kind of like slowly weaning to the side and acting like you don't know much or can make a decision. And so I see a lot of y'all like focusing like on your pentacles instead of like making a decision. It's kind of like, you know how like you put some shit in the shelf, right? You're just like, yeah, let me put this right here in the shelf. I'll come back to it later. That's what I'm seeing y'all doing. Kind of like, I'm going to put this over here and I'll address it later. But why are you addressing it later? Why are you not addressing it now? There's enough information. You, like I said, you don't need to physically see people having sex to know there's other people around. Like, we're not idiots. There's a thing, intuition, that the universe gives to every single person that's alive. Whether we use it or not, that's a whole different story. Or listen to it. There's a need for you to address whatever's going on. And I see a lot of y'all like kind of like choosing to like ignore it. You're like sticking it up on a shelf and just focusing on your pentacles. And that's what's really the problem here, because that's keeping you stuck. Somehow you feel like you got no options, and you do. Okay? All right. Give me a minute, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a card from the floor. I'm going to grab a bunch of cards. Give me a second, y'all. This fucking app. Yo, I swear to God, I hate this app. What I said is that there's some type of love bombing energy from someone that sticks around, tells you what you want to hear. So I'm going to ask for your advice. Even though technically I already gave you advice, I want to see what the cards are going to say. Because I think you kind of need to get out of whatever this is. Like I said, you need to address a person that is causing you hurt. Because they love bomb. They just speak whatever they think that you need to hear, and then they leave. Best thing to do is get yourself unstuck. Well, let's see. So what is the advice? What is the advice for Gemini? Damn, as I said, y'all was stuck to a swords, bitch. See? Y'all keep like trying to focus on money instead of worrying about addressing what is stuck. It's like you're turning your back and putting some shit up in the shelf. Oh my God, why it just repeated itself? That's really stressful. Y'all need to stop that. Oh my God, what is the advice for Geminis? You can't put something off, man. Seriously. You can't put off a cycle. You got to get off of that. Is someone y'all ain't talking to, or there seems to be some type of silence? It could be a lot of ghosting that take place. Oh, man. What is the advice for them so they can heal? You need to heal and stop thinking that somebody's that's moving in the Seven of Swords energy, that's in and out, and some type of player energy is someone you can build with. So technically, I mean, like, depending on like how you are in your timeline, a lot of y'all are here, right? Like, you're in distress, you're fucked up, you're in pain, right? And if this is not your person because it's stagnant, like this is something that's not really moving. It's just really just there, right? It's just stuck, right? And I see you kind of like I said, like putting some shit up on the shelf and like, oh, I'll come back to it later. I'm just gonna focus on my money. But no, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of already know that this person is not somebody you should be building with, because I do see this person not only being in and out, but there's some type of ghosting that takes place. And I see you realizing that you're on some cycles, like the cycles is in front of you, but it's all just someone that's just in and out that is always too busy to like fully give to this. And they move in some type of like sneaky way towards you. So something that they do makes them appear very distrustful. Okay. Maybe it's the ghosting. I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that they in and out and they never stick around. That type of stuff is like, Why do you come in but you don't stay? You know, that could be it. There's something about their energy and the ways that they move with you that kind of already has signaled that this is like a karmic cycle for you. And I don't see you healing, but there's a need to heal and stop addressing this person as your happiness, because there's a problem in your mind, right? You attribute this person to someone you can build with, but when this person leaves, then you go, well, my happiness is my money. And so there's like a disconnect. There's a disconnect with like you and your mind, and where you like think, okay, well, fuck it, if this didn't work out, then I'm just gonna focus on my money. That's gonna make me happy. There's like some type of disconnect. Instead of like addressing the issue and like cutting this person off, a lot of y'all go, well, that's okay. If they sneak in, they doing whatever, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna sit here and just focus on my money. And that kind of like it leaves space for this person to continuously keep coming in. I don't know if you guys understand that, but it does. Okay. So there's a need for you to like heal and focus on like healing yourself and realizing like you can't put something off. When something needs to be done, needs to be done. And, you know, paying attention to your money or your financial stability or whatever isn't going to take away the player, because you're the one that's giving the player space to come in and out of your life when you entertain them. All right. All right. Let's move on to the next sign, y'all. Cancers. I'm trying to use a different set of cards because I don't want to like overuse those cards and then they end up folding and breaking on me. Oh, Cancer. All right. This is for Cancer. Something looks like it's going to start fast for you, but it's going to end. I'm not sure what that is about. Could be some type of love offer. Dang. Who you dealing with that is showing up in sword energy? Sheesh. Man. Okay. Someone mad at you. Someone is mad at you. The person on Cancer mind. Jesus Christ. They holding back from you. Could be a Sag energy or somebody with Sag in their chart. Oh God. What do you know? This person's all in their money. This person's chasing pentacles. Chasing. So you got a runner. Do you know that this person is acting cold with you because they feel breadcrumbed by you? They feel like you're giving to something more than to them. And they're trying to get over you by focusing on their money. Oh, I wonder if they got some type of Gemini in their chart. This sounded way too much like the reading that just left behind. Interesting. They may have some Gemini. Listen to that reading. This person is really focused on some glow up. They're trying to like elevate themselves in life. Like really trying to elevate themselves in life. Let me push this shit down a little bit, y'all. Yeah. They are trying to let like the universe close a cycle out for them. Like they're trying to allow something to like be done and over with, for something to like end. So that they can get like some type of new opportunity. This is a person that is too focused on like, oh God, how do I call this? Shit. So they kind of are like, well, I know my worth and I want this, right? And so there's some type of energy of them feeling like, for me, what's going to make me happy right now is like a bag, right? Like some type of elevation. So they're trying to end something here. That's why they're holding back from you. They're doing that shit on purpose. So that the universe steps in. That's what they do. They also feel like they know the truth about you. They could have had some conversation with you and where y'all both decided to like go your own separate ways, or somebody said some shit about them moving on. Like I said, depending where you are in this timeline, man. Yeah, somebody said they didn't want a relationship. What the hell is this? You know, there could have been some type of conversation and where like something came out about the connection and where somebody mentioned, you know, wanted to focus on their money, seeing that as a wish fulfillment. Like something was revealed to this energy. And so they're kind of like trying to allow like the universe to shut this down. Like they're kind of like, you know how like when you speak with someone and you're having like a conversation with them, you just realize y'all don't have shit in common after y'all been messing with each other for such a long time. This is kind of like what this person is like looking at this connection like, well, I need to focus on my wish fulfillment. Right now, my wish fulfillment is money. That's how they're looking at things, right? And they're feeling kind of like you guys don't have shit in common anymore. Like one of y'all wants a relationship and the other one doesn't. That's where I'm going with this. They will come to like give you some type of attention, but there is like hurt that's gonna come out of that. This could be somebody that comes in to offer a partnership to you and is gonna immediately do something to fuck it up. Okay, so like I said, something that starts and ends very fast for you. I see you hurting though. You feel me? Look at you, 9 of Wands, 4 of Swords. You're gonna be like, damn, I gotta heal from this. I gotta like, you know, rest, because this is a person that causes you some type of like pain and stress. So right then and there, you already know what time it is. Like, what? How does Cancer feel for this person? You know, I'm gonna grab a different deck just to move the energy around. Yeah. How does Cancer feel for this energy right now? The hell's going on? Damn, it look like you're trying to walk away from a reconciliation. You like, yeah, I know I'm out this door. 6 of Swords. You feel betrayed. You feel hurt. You feel in pain from this connection. There's a lot of conflicts here. Obviously, like this is how you're seeing it. You're like, damn, there's a lot of pain here. Like there's a lot of conflict. Like this is not it. What else? You still love them though, bitch. You showing up as the King of Cups. Don't play. I see you focusing on working on your peace, trying to have something more peaceful, trying to balance yourself out. You know what I mean? You have a lot of disappointment, kind of like sitting here like, oh, this could have been something else, but it's not, and I'm not happy. Boy, you look like y'all both on the same train ride. You also feel like this shit is toxic. The Devil card came out. There could be some type of codependency between the two of you bitches. Yeah. You know, it's funny because some of y'all want something new. But you just feel like, damn, I'm so hurt. I don't even know. There's like moments where you ask for new and then you're just like, I don't even know if I want anybody. I'm in too much pain. Like, I feel like if I meet somebody new, they're just going to do the same shit. That's the energy you in. That's not good. I see you making a commitment to your pentacles and holding your guard up. Like, just protecting your energy, not allowing somebody to come in to penetrate your peace. Dang. Yo, and y'all readings be depressing me. Shit, let's all go party. Oh my God, this is terrible read. This made me want to cry. Jesus Christ, these reads is depressing. Shit. Oh, Lordy, Lord in heaven. All right, some of y'all still really sexually attracted to this person. All right, so What is the advice for Cancer? Because this is really like, yeah. This is depressing me already. Like, this is sad. This is like unrequited love. That's what this reading is. Ah, man. Some of y'all really like want to screw the shit out of this person too, which is interesting. All right, so what is the advice for Cancers? It's just terrible. Shit. My goodness. Damn, not you needing to end a cycle close. You gotta let the cycle close. Like, it's done, right? There is lessons that were learned. You both taught each other more than you needed to teach. You know what I'm saying? You learn some shit, they learn some shit. That's it. You got to move on to the next person, right? Like, you invested here. You did all you could do to invest in this connection. The shit did not come out the way it was supposed to. So it's time to move on. Like, literally. This shit is done. Keys in a lock, boom. Like, you done. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to invest in this any further because it's done. All right. Dang. My gosh. I think I'm gonna need a pound of sage after this shit, boy. You laughing glimmers, but I'm like, dang, this is depressing as hell. Lord, man. Boy. Yo, Bree. Can you turn on the AC from here? It's hot as fuck up in here. Can you show me the person on Leo's mind, God, please? Can we have a different reading? These readings are just giving me, I don't even know what. I'm going to go lay in my bed and just go to sleep. You know how, like, y'all, I'm telling y'all right now. Because some of y'all be swearing to God, I love to read negative shit. No, I don't, bro. I don't. I like my peace. I like nice, giddy stuff. I like to hear about everybody having, like, you know, an amazing day. Like, I'm not that sour person that likes to, you know what I'm saying, sit here reading about motherfuckers needing to walk away. Like, this is fucking depressing the fuck out of me. I want to hear somebody getting married, like, for real, invite me to your wedding and shit. Like, this is crazy work. Yo, shit. Leo. Oh, dang. What the fuck? Okay, so you guys both love each other. You know what I'm saying? You guys both still into each other. You show up as a king and queen of cups. Oh, this person coming around to you, bitch. Yes, they are. They're going to offer you love. What do they want, though? Why is somebody... Oh, they want sex. Why is somebody so much into money? Like, one of y'all... Damn, I don't know what it is. Is it you or them? But who's the one that's into money? Shit. Somebody's creating an illusion about, like, having a lot of money and they don't. So they're focusing a lot on money. Hey, listen. Oh, God. Here it is right here. There is some type of money issue with somebody. Somebody's investing a lot on something to create money because money is really slow. Like, there's some type of work here that needs to be put into money, right? Whether it's you or them, somebody's creating some type of illusion. The fuck is this? It appears as if a lot of y'all are either mad or holding your sword up towards someone that you don't trust. Like, there's some type of illusion here with this person. And I kind of see you stuck up in your head with the 9 of Swords, focusing on, like, you know, some type of goals that you got. It looks like it's monetary related. Yeah. Trying to, like, better your life and shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is the person on your mind doing? Oh, okay. They financially not where they want to be. They have money issues. They're just way too focused on a level up, a glow up when it comes to pentacles, wanting to be seen and get attention. Ooh, somebody's a whore. Look, they're deceptive. Seven of Swords. Somebody's a whore. Somebody you deal with is a thought. Yeah, they have like options, like people that they flirt with. Ooh, shit. No bueno, coño. What else is person up to out here? Show me. You know why this is happening? Something ended here. The world. They could have been distant. They could have been really distant with you. This kept you stuck. Something ended here and it's got you stuck, bitch. Yo, why do my lip gloss look like that though? Like all chalky and shit. This is, oh my God, you guys are like obsessing over like something ending or something that has recently ended. There's like some type of like I'm stuck. I can't stop thinking about it energy. What the fuck? This is somebody that you couldn't trust anyways because they're showing up as a Seven of Swords. So what the fuck was you so stuck about? But what had you really stuck here? Because when this card comes out, this is the Wounded Warrior card. This is like someone that's been through it, someone that's getting put through some shit. You know what I mean? And with this card being here, this is universal. This was the universe that shut this shit down. Because this person was causing you hurt. But I see you like, why do you feel stuck? Like, why are you obsessing over this person like that? Like, you can't sleep. Is it because you want to reconcile? Is that what it is? Let me ask. What got Leo so stuck? Damn it. Because you didn't want to walk away. That's what that was. You did not want to leave this person. Damn. Yeah, look, you wanted this to start back up again. You wanted a new beginning. So you are stuck on the idea that this is over. You don't want it to be over. Well, you know, lack of healing much. Just saying. Let's see what your advice is. You should have went with your gut instinct though. Your intuition was telling you things about them. It was telling you to like heal, to get over this person. There's a lot of silence and a lot of like in and out, like telling you things and then leaving. Like they weren't consistent in your life. So there could have been a lot of like fights, Five of Swords, conflicts. That made the connection toxic. All right. So can you tell me what the advice is, please? Oh, there was third parties here. Shit. Uh-oh. What, I just threw a wrench. Yeah, this person had a third party. He has a whole nother person right here. That's why they were in and out. What is the advice? You had to know. Or at least you think. Because, look, you came out again as being in distress. Over there in and out. Like, you know this person got somebody else. Like, you don't have to obviously see them. Talk to me. What is this, please? Can you give me the advice on them to heal, please? Oh, shit. Okay. There is a spiritual tie here. Okay. And where you kind of want this person to be in a connection with you. Okay. There's an energy of like you feeling like, damn, this is my soulmate, like this is my person, right? Because like when they talk to you or when they message you, they kind of like express like this childlike love energy towards you. And that kind of like, you know, like when you walk 10 steps forward, you get knocked 20 back. That's the type of energy you guys are in, right? Like when this person communicates with you, they throw you back like 20 steps. There is an energy of like a lot of y'all knowing that you are already in a third party, but you still perceive this energy as like a soulmate. And so when they communicate with you, there's something inside of you that still hasn't learned the lesson, and where you kind of are like, okay, let me entertain them. So there's a need to stop doing that. There's also a need to release and get out of your head. You need to look forward towards your future. Oh, you got to walk away, the 8 of Cups. You need to walk away from any type of communication or when they come towards you. See, you got to like kind of like reject them, but I don't see you doing that though. I don't see you doing that. So you're stuck here because you want to be, not because you need to be. Like you still haven't rightfully learned your lesson, or at least accepted the lesson. Because you could learn it, bitch, but accepting, that's a whole different story, right? Yeah. This is not good, y'all. Doesn't need to walk away and look towards your future. Quit entertaining them when they're doing the bare minimum, because that's what they do, is that they come in with like bare minimum. And you still entertain them. I want to know if this third party, what this third party means to them. I just got to ask. I'm nosy as hell, y'all. Just give me a minute. What does this third party mean to Leo's person? Is somehow showing up as someone that's balancing them. Yeah. It allows them to do what they want, which is be in and out, love bomb, and get what they want. Yeah. Whatever this is for them, even though they're looking at it in a glamour light, is actually the Tower. It's trying to reflect on them what they need to change, but this bitch ain't seeing it. It's like they're not picking up on it. Even though they're looking at it as like something great, an opportunity. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. This is something they have a lot of love for. That's crazy work. For some of y'all, this is like money. Hi, baby girl. This is like money. Oh, man, this is bad. This is really, really bad, y'all. All right, y'all. We're going to the next sign. Oh, Lord in heaven. Y'all reading is toxic as if. Virgos. Person on your mind, Virgo. I hope they're doing better things. Because these people, man. Shit. Person on Virgo mind, what they out here doing? What they up to? The hell's that? Ugh, they're breadcrumbing you. Something ended already, so there's like no need to like revisit this. Honestly, even though you want it, there's no need to revisit it. You have the cycles card, like an ending of a cycle, the world, right? There's an ending to breadcrumbing. There's an ending to lack here, and this person was providing you all those lacks. So somebody was taken out of the picture from the universe. That's what that was. Yep. What is this? Yeah, you were stressed by this person. They could have either been like starting fights with the 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and causing you stress, or like arguments. They were being problematic. And there's like an ending that took place, like an ending of a cycle. But you know what? It's crazy. Like, this is a person that's going to try to reignite this again. I don't know why I'm getting that, and I don't like that. Because, like, obviously, if you learned your lesson, why would you be so damn demented to jump back into another cycle? That's crazy work. This is a person that breadcrumbed you anyways. Can you? All right. Anything else we need to know here? I'm about to ask something real quick. Yeah, they caused you pain. You were like the wounded warrior. What the hell? Oh, Lord, y'all. This was a karmic connection because somebody had options. Somebody kept options around them, and they caused you hurt. That's why you were like breadcrumbed. Like they were giving too much to something else. What is this? There was a lot of guarded energy. So there was some type of knowledge here. Some of y'all could have found out. There was a knowledge here with all the sevens that are out. There was some type of knowledge. You were supposed to learn from this. Did you though? I don't know if you did. Like spiritually, they were trying to nudge you, the spirit world, and you wasn't listening. Yeah, well, it happens to a lot of people. Shit. I do see some victory in the future for you financially, but there's a need to like release this person and not entertain it again when they come around. And I don't know if you're gonna be smart enough to not feed into this. Like I don't. Because I got a feeling of like some of y'all sitting here like waiting and shit. You focus a lot on like the hurt, the betrayals that someone has done to you. Like you could even like think that everybody that you've entertained or everybody that you like deal with has hurt you. Like there's some type of start your inheritance. Oh no, now we fighting. Fuck all that. I'm coming after you. Take my money. There's like an energy of like you feeling like, damn, everybody does me wrong. Like some type of like pain mentality. This is deep. Yeah. I don't like that. I do see you trying to walk away with the 8 of Cups from the pain, from the lessons. And you could be doing it through ghosting or like minimizing communication. But I'm afraid because I don't see a healing card. I'm really afraid. Because when you walk away from someone, you're supposed to be focusing on healing, and I don't see you doing that. Yeah. Maybe walking away from this is going to ignite you to realize that you need to heal. But I don't see you doing it right now, though, is what I'm trying to say. That's not good, y'all. Let's see how you feel for this bitch. What I want, what I do. Stop waiting for them. All right. How does Virgo feel for this person that's on their mind? What I want, what I do. Colors. Some of y'all could be painting or like coloring, and you do it to like distract yourself from like the connection. All right, so how does Virgo feel for this person that's on their mind? Feel breadcrumbed. Oh, some of y'all feel like this shit is over. Well, you would be right. Shit, if this is your energy, you would be right. Shit. Cycle is done, bitch. Now I can be happy. I can really find my 10 of Cups. And for a lot of y'all, it's your Pentacles. I mean, can't hate you there, though. All right. So what else do they feel for this person on their mind? You could have felt like this person was being wishy-washy, like they were very hot and cold with you. Some of y'all financially, like they wasn't really like making it. And there was like some type of tower moment with them. They could have been acting really slow, like working on something, but feel like something wasn't coming to fruition fast enough. Okay. Yeah. There could have been verbal arguments. I see you really focusing on like goals of yours. Trying to find peace, but I don't see healing cards, bitch. I don't like that. You know, you're like, I'm going to have a new beginning. Even though I'm stressed out, I want to have a new beginning. I want to focus on things that I have passion for. And I know that this presents problems for me. Because I know someone's got some type of options and shit. But I need to move away from this. There's an energy of, like I said, wanting to get away from this, but not healing. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Because I see you pointing a lot to like what someone has done, but not doing the inner work. Like you got to do your shadow work. And I don't see you doing it. I don't. Walking away is not doing shadow work, because you can meet the next motherfucker, still be broken from that one person and be all jacked up. And when you meet another individual, what you're going to do is you're going to mess that up because you are unhealed. Can I get advice? Oh, just go to a retreat. You know what I'm saying? Even if this is a missed opportunity, you'll figure it out. I hope so. Before you move on to somebody else. You have like family members or children. There's some type of love around you. Like you have a circle of people that have a lot of love for you. Yeah. There's a need to just focus on money right now. Elevation. Yeah. There's a lot of stagnancy right now in your life, and that's causing tower moments. This person caused tower moments even with your pentacles. That's not good, y'all. There was like some type of negativity, some type of negative energy, some fighting that caused finance loss for you because of them. Yeah, they fucked up your money, bitch. Somebody held back from the connection. And I don't know if this person is just like diabolical. Like, you know, like some people have like pentacles and they hold back and they pretend like they don't have anything. Like this person is like a selfish person. I see them like not trying to invest in this or making themselves seem like they don't want to invest in this, but like still contacting you and being like argumentative, being problematic, not moving shit with the Two of Swords. It's like these tower moments, right? That this person created. It's like all around toxicity. Y'all. Let's move on to Libra. Shit is crazy. Libra. Somebody here was stuck. There was a third party and somebody got stuck, whether it was you or them. You got to flip this one to whichever side resonates, y'all. Somebody got stuck and the universe intervened because one of y'all had a third party that was bought into this connection, Libra. Yep. You were in some type of cycles with somebody and the universe smashed their foot down. They call judgment on this shit. Oh, God. Christ. Lord, there was a third party. Wow. There was a third party. Hell no. What else? I see some type of focusing on happiness, on family, on money, and being single, like just loving on yourself. Okay. While you focus a lot on like work, on money. There is a sense of like, I don't want to call it stagnancy, but like there's some type of waiting here. Waiting for a partnership from someone that's got you in a third party. This person's in and out, could be a fire sign. It's somebody very chaotic, very chaotic. Like this is a person that's got a really bad temper. I'm telling you. Like, I don't think that they're nice to you. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. There's stagnancy from this person. It's like they try to act like they don't do shit, right? And so like you're not doing anything to make this bridge and they're not doing shit. And there's kind of like they act like they didn't do nothing. Like there's some type of, I don't know if they're just trying to manipulate you, but there's some type of like, I didn't do anything energy, like a confusion energy. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just focusing on myself. You know, I got to worry about me. Oh, okay. What? This is toxic. Do you know that you guys have some type of toxic tie to each other? Some type of codependencies? What are the codependencies? Let's see. I want to know. You know what? I used to listen to this song when I was a little kid. And it literally was like my favorite song of all time until I heard it recently. And y'all that listen to 80s music, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? There's some songs that was like sung back then that is depressing as fuck. Them 80s and them 90s songs was like to keep you stuck mentally, at least in love, right? Because it's not just like Spanish songs. Like there's American songs that shit, man. Lord. This was definitely toxic. Look, the devil again. You had the devil twice. So it's called Foreigner, the song. And I want y'all to listen to it. Or you could read up the lyrics, right? And this is my favorite song from like when I was a little kid. I used to sing this song. And I never really realized how bad the song really genuinely was, because when you're a child and you're listening to music, that's why parents can affect you so much, because of things that they put around you. And my mother used to listen to this song. This was my favorite song. It was always like, you know, on the radios, and I loved it. And then, you know, I had my older daughter, my daughter 13. I said, yo, come listen to this song. This is my favorite song. And then I started listening to it. And I was singing and I stopped myself because I said, oh, no, because, you know, what you speak into the universe, you know, comes to fruition. And so the song says, I want to know what love is, and I want you to show me. I know you can show me. I know some of y'all know. My OGs know this song, right? And so this fucking song talks about how like he's been through relationship after relationship, and he's had to start back up again because it's led to nowhere. And I'm like, fuck, I was singing that. I was singing that shit. Attracting all that bad energy. I want y'all to listen to that song, but don't sing it, please, because you'll attract that to yourself. And I'm getting a lot of vibe of like you guys being mean and wanting this person to show you love. That's where I was going with that, okay? There's a method to the madness. What's the codependency? Hey, Tron. The codependency is the toxicity between the two of you. There's a lot of like tower moments, being up in your head, a lot of problems between the two of y'all, and then somebody feeling stuck. Then wanting to invest. Oh, you bitches are trauma bonded. Oh, it's Foreigner. I want to know what love is. It's my shit, y'all. It's so fucked up, the lyrics, though. It's like, wait. Like, hell no. Just don't sing that shit out loud because that shit's gonna get stuck in your head because it's a beautiful song. But shit, it's negative. Like all the songs back in the 80s and the 90s, man, they was not good at all. They was really meant to keep us fucked up. Like if y'all listen to half of the Whitney Houston songs, like "What the fuck, girl" by dumb lyrics is like, oh shit. There was a lot of illusions. The codependency is a trauma bond. You guys got a trauma bond. There's a lot of fighting, tower moments, and then coming back together. Okay? And where someone, after they do what they do, they express some type of love to you. So you guys are trauma bonded. And it's a karmic connection 10.0, and I'm going to show you why. When they show up like this is karmic. See the high priestess and the devil? That's some type of toxic spiritual tie. This could be like a person that you try to get away from and they always like find you, or like you love Whitney. Nah, don't be loving her, man. Her songs is toxic. Ew, no. Don't be singing them shits either. Shit. This could be a person that you knew that there was a toxic tie with, like you felt like it was a spiritual thing. You wanted to build with this person. You did. And it didn't get there. Let's see how you feel for them now. Like I know y'all are trauma bonded, but like, do you know you're trauma bonded, or like maybe not? What is that? I just saw somebody's legs. I don't know what that means though. You're mad at them. You are. You're kind of guarded. You're trying to protect your energy. You could be really focusing a lot on like working and shit. Yeah, but you still be in your mind about the shit. You still feel stuck. Well, time to run away from that mentality of feeling stuck. You want your peace as well. There's a sense of like wanting to move away from something in order to be like in peace. Yeah, you feel heartbroken by relationships. It's funny because whomever that says you occasionally do think about reconciling with them. But you feel like if you did, this is going to cause you hurt again. So there's an acknowledgement within you that this shit ain't it. Whatever you're trying to do, though, it is like slowly helping you heal. But it's slow. Yeah, I saw some legs, so I was about to be like, is y'all fucking this person? Let me stop. Because y'all already know. I be getting some images, and half of y'all be like, oh, yes, oh, yeah. I love how y'all like love to tell me stuff, but like y'all should already know that if I already visually seen it, I don't want to be reminded of it. Some of y'all be coming in my stuff talking about, so yeah, you know that reading you did yesterday? Why I ended up fucking what? Y'all is horrible. It's like I'll be visually feeling like I'm in your bedroom. Like this shit is weird. Give me advice. So you fuck the toxic bitch, the one that's in and out. Okay. They're gonna come towards you, but you must remain in sword energy. Okay, you must, because it's not going anywhere. It's gonna be stagnant. Yeah, you gotta heal, bitch. Heal. It's not gonna go nowhere. So you gotta keep your boundaries. Like, don't cave in. Damn, this is deep shit, bro. Yeah, you got to heal. You still are stressed. A lot of y'all, you know what's fucking with you deeply is the illusion that they created. Like, there was some type of illusion that was created, and you was like, damn, like this person fooled me, like they tricked me. Well, I guess once you make the steps to heal, you're kind of gonna look at this as like a lesson learned and be grateful for the universe for like what they taught you, right? Because like the universe will teach you things so that when you meet somebody else and you see those flags, you run. You know what I'm saying? You go, oh shit, well, I already know what comes from this, so I know I'm not gonna entertain that new person that's presenting those same karmic, flags. Like, you'll be able to pick up on it and not invest and waste time on a new person that acts like this. So yes, they did create an illusion, but it was an illusion that was meant to help you grow, if that helps. Okay. Thank you, Lewis. We're gonna go to Scorpio. Scorpio. Sometimes I gotta strap myself for y'all. Right, Tron. It's kind of like we are in control of our future, but we're also in control of our present. And we have that decision that we can say no. A lot of us choose not to, but we definitely should just say no. Especially like, like when you kind of do something repetitively, it's kind of like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, why am I drinking poison at this point? Because at this point, it's like drinking poison. You kind of invest and you do so much, and then all of a sudden, it's just like, fuck. Here we are back to square A. I went through all this stress and all this pain for nothing. Like, a bitch ain't getting younger. You getting older, and you letting this person tear your asses up. Scorpio. Person on Scorpio mind. Tell me what I need to see, please, and thank you. What's going on? The hell is this? Why? There's no communication here. I mean, you could be getting ghosted, bitch. That is causing you some type of pain with the 9 of Wands, right? And so you're trying to like either ask God or the universe for some assistance. I see you sitting here going with your intuition, just doing you, but waiting. Bad. You should not wait for anybody. Okay? Kind of like, I'm just here, that type of stuff. What you mean you just here? If somebody's ghosting you, why are you waiting? And I see y'all waiting. Okay? Waiting for some type of communication, waiting for something from this person. You want them to offer you a new beginning. And you waiting. No. What else? I see you trying to move on, like move towards your future, but feeling like, I don't know if it's you that's mentally doing it, or if it's just the fact that you are just like toxic as fuck, right? And so, I'm a Scorpio like y'all, so I'm gonna call it what it is. We tend to create mental barriers, and I'm like, no, I don't. Bet you a lie. Yes, you do. We create these mental barriers, and where we perceive everything and anything around us as a problem. Okay, like a fight, right? Like, if I try to do this, then this is what will come out of it. It's kind of like you create these negative endings to shit, and I see a lot of y'all going like, well, I'm looking towards my future and I kind of want to move on, but I may not have enough money. Or if I move on, how am I going to do this? Like, there's some type of barriers, these type of like obstacles that you are creating. And it looks like it's mental. I'm not going to lie. Okay. And it's making you kind of stuck, kind of stagnant where you're at. What else do I need to know? I also see you looking at this as some type of missed opportunity There's an energy of you not wanting this right now, Scorpio. Or feeling like they don't want you. There's a rejection here. Like you could be feeling rejected. And some of y'all are really focusing on money, like working a lot, trying to keep yourself busy. Because like whatever this is causing some type of uncomfortable change for you and you don't want to deal with it. I mean, yeah, it's like, I don't want to deal with this tower. I don't want to have to pick up the pieces. So what you gonna do? Just stay here? Like, I don't understand that. Let's see what this bitch is out here doing. What is this person that Scorpio got on their mind doing? What are they doing? Yeah, what are they doing? They're acting cold as fuck. Could be somebody has air in their chart. Mean as F. Detached. Okay? Very mean individual. Jesus, man. There's some type of toxic attachment here. This person's a toxic person. You could have a family life or have children with them. Discussed having something with them. It's like they attribute their happiness to something that's very toxic. Why? The fuck are they doing? Hey, yo. I'm like, wait a minute. Stop right now. Dang, 10 of Swords, bitch. Oh, this person feels like you're doing something behind their back. Why do they feel like you're betraying them? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this bitch. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I see you trying to better yourself, and this person is like, "Oh, Scorpio's a toxic ass bitch. They doing shit behind my back." So they're trying to like make you seem like you're a bad person to others. Why are they doing that? Scorpio. Oh, okay. Well, they ain't doing shit for you either. Two of Swords, bitch. They're stressed by you. You know, there's an energy of them wanting... Oh, God. They want some type of release from you. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a fire sign. What is it that they want? I don't understand what this person wants. What is this release that they want? What the fuck? I'm confused with this bitch here. What do they want? This person wants to be able to reject your cup of love. They want you to come back around so they can reject you. Yo, that is narcissistic 10.0. That's crazy work. That is diabolical. They want to be able to basically like walk out of your life with the head of pie and go, I am the one that doesn't want you, Scorpio. Dang. This is deep. Instead of you doing it to them. Wow. You're dealing with a player. Somebody that is in and out. They're inconsistent. They're too busy trying to do a million fucking things, but not trying to do you, not paying attention to you, not trying to stick around you. They have options, boy. Boom. Told you, look. Boom. There you go. Told you. But why do they feel like they want to have like the upper hand to like be the one to turn their back towards you? Like, that is crazy. I'm kind of scared for y'all because I feel like this is a very egotistical like person, like somebody that's in their ego that doesn't think things through. Kind of like they're trying to like hurt you. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I really don't. That seems very unhealthy. Like, I don't know if this person's just really immature or if this person's vicious. Like, when you want to do something like this, that spells vicious. That doesn't spell healthy to me at all. Oh, God. Jesus. I rebuke that type of person out of my life. Hell no. Nowhere near me. Jesus Christ. Crazy people. Y'all be dealing with some crazy ass people, bro. Hell no. This is scary because this is not somebody that's healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of person that comes in, wants to have something with you, makes you think that y'all are okay and that y'all are healing together, and they got some ulterior motives to like be on some weird stuff. Like, why you gotta be like that? Let's see what your advice is. Yeah, that's crazy, Dolly. I don't know. Some people are unhealed and they need to focus on themselves. Can you give me the advice, please? That's scary work. Like, that goes to show you how unhinged people are. Like, I was watching today. You know what? As a matter of fact, what was my cell phone? Because I'll tell you exactly the channel I was watching. I was watching a crime show today, and I was like, yo, like, what the fuck? People are so dysfunctional, bro. This is what I was watching today. It was Law and Crime. Okay, body cam is what it's called, right? And so it's about a Colorado man that made his wife, well, he killed her, but he made his wife while she was alive. He terrorized her. He made her think that she was getting stalked by an ex, and it was all him all that time. Like, why are you so fucking nuts that you did some crazy ish like that? Like, you made this lady go to the police, do a whole big ass deal, and you knew damn well you was the one leaving all that stuff. Like, holy shit. Goes to show you how crazy some motherfuckers truly are. Like, you unhinged. And then he tries to act like it was her stalker that like killed her, because this motherfucker really crying on TV, like on the floor, being on fake and shit. What the hell? Like, yo, that is a true sociopath, bro. Like that is some scare. God, you know what? I would rather die alone than die with someone like that. I would never want to spend not even a second with a man like that. You might as well just fucking stick me in a nun house. Fuck it. And that's like torture for a Scorpio, because, you know, we're ruled by the genitals, but I'm telling you, no, like, Jesus Christ. Don't ever let nobody near me like that. That's evil as fuck. He ended up killing her, and then he's saying, oh, my life got killed. Y'all need to look that shit up, y'all. I was like, what the yo, goes to show me, like, sometimes I be seeing this type of shit and I'll be wanting to stay the fuck away from motherfuckers, because I'm just like, yo, this motherfucker is crazy. 21 hours ago, they just posted this shit, y'all. 21 hours. It says, body cam, Colorado man kills his wife after catfishing her for months. Yo, you is fucking insane. Terrorized this woman thinking her ex was stalking her and doing all kinds of vicious shit, and it was you all that time. You doing all them crazy things. Like, you were sleeping with your your enemy. You didn't even know. Shit. My goodness. What is the advice for Scorpio? Holy crap. What is this clarifying? You will receive communication from somebody, okay, that is going to like do something that's going to cause you heartbreak. All right. There's some type of third party interference heavy here. This person has like somebody else, right? And so I see them trying to act like there's an energy of them trying to like balance you and someone else out. But instead, I see you heartbroken over that. All right. They're going to ask for like a new beginning with the Fool. There's a need for you to use your intuition with the High Priestess. With a player energy. An inconsistent love bomber. You keep allowing space open for them to come in and out and lie to you. So you know they're lying. You know they're lying, bitch. Don't play. This is the person that is mean to you. So you know there's somebody else by the way they're treating you. Yep. The person that broke your heart is going to try to come around and communicate. And there's a need for like you to like obviously like see this for what it is. Because the signs are everywhere. Y'all have third party proof. A lot of y'all do. Well, it doesn't matter if you have third party proof. The fact that they're treating you like shit is good enough for me to run. Bitch, you can't abuse me too long because I'll be out the door. Moment time you call me out my name, I'm done. Goodbye. See ya. I told y'all I'm a fucking runner. I'll be like a track star. You act funny, you come home late, or you say some funny shit, I'm already on you. Fuck that. Did you hear about the story in LA about the parents that killed their kid and played it off? Yes, I did. That shit is fucking vicious. It was the father. He had killed his daughter before, though, and they had let that motherfucker loose. How the fuck did they drop the ball on that? I don't understand, like, half of these crime people. Like, how the fuck y'all get away with this type of shit? Like, it's gotta be, like, the most dumbest shit that be out there. Like the motherfucker that raped that little 5-year-old girl at the park. He raped that little 5-year-old girl. It was in Utica. He had like a couple of months before he got registered as a level 1 sex offender, right? This motherfucker has a son. The judge dropped the ball and let him out. Why are you registering him as a non-risk offender? Like, oh, the fact that he didn't give him no jail time, mind you. He had molested a little girl. How did it get to the point of where he went to a fucking public park and raped somebody dead? Like, what the fuck? Again, judges that low-key, I be feeling like they pedophiles and they be letting them pedophiles go because they into that shit themselves. Shit. And the motherfucker didn't do it it was like 4 months after. Look it up, y'all. It's a story. I could put the link for y'all if y'all want to see it. Shit had me lit as fuck. I was like, what? A judge let this man go and this man had done mad shit to their first victim? How? Utica. Okay, so you went to a park, lured a little girl from the playground with candy, and you raped her? How the fuck? What the fuck is going on in your mind? Like, what? And I don't even understand how the parents of that kid, like, did not kill this motherfucker, because on God, you will not walk out that park if that's my kid. There's no fucking way on earth. But then again, I'm always on top of my kids. There's no way that you're going to lure my child into no bathroom with no fucking candies, bitch. Please. Shit, I'm on my kids at all times when I'm at the park. And they old. My kids are older, but still don't give a fuck. I'm still on them. Ain't nobody finna lure my daughter with no goddamn candy. I can promise you. If some shit ever like that happen to me, that motherfucker not leaving that park. There is no need for justice because I'm going to kill you myself. I'll make sure that shit. That's going to be your last rape, bitch. Oh my God, a lot of these fucking judges are fucking pedos. Did you not hear about the one that had the sex ring that the fucking sheriff killed him? Like, they was doing mad trafficking, weird shit. All right, let's go to Sag. Could be a Libra or somebody that's working a lot. Talk to me, Sagittarius, please. Person on Sag's mind. Dang, they holding back from you. They acting like they mad at you for something. Showing up as somebody has air in their chart. What the fuck is wrong with them? Why are they so mad at you? They came out straight up in motherfucking sword energy. Shit. Yeah, look it up, Maddie. It's on the fucking. It's been on the news the last few days. Show me. You know what's wild about this person? They think that you're the 10 of Cups, but they're holding back. So you holding back from giving me something stable, having something with me. You're looking at me as like I am your 10 of Cups, but you're not investing in me like that. Oh, okay. That's okay. They're so worried about their ego and themselves. That's all they care about. This is a person that's at a crossroads on whether they should offer you this. I don't like this person. What do you mean you at a crossroads? It's like I don't know if they feel like they have to like focus on one thing over the other. There's an energy of them like feeling like, well, I gotta worry about me and, you know, my money, and not so much on wanting to build with Sagittarius. But I don't get it, because if you see me as your 10 of cups, what you mean? Like, are we not two? Or is this like more like, shit, you on your own and I'm on my motherfucking own? I might as well just be single at that point. Shit. Very money focused, this person. Very money focused. You will receive some type of communication, but I see you in sword energy towards them, like not trying to hear it. Uh-oh. It's like you want your peace, and your card came out. Temperance. A cycle ended with this person because they put you in a third party. That's what happened here. This shit got keys. It was done. Somebody went and got some type of partnership with somebody else, and this shit closed. Like it was like whomever this third party is, like this shit with you and them is closed because of that. Because they chose a third party over you. And so now they're going to try to communicate with you, but I see you not trying to have it. Trying to like choose peace instead. Yikes. There's something you appear to be waiting for, and I think it's money. Let me see. What is Sagittarius waiting for? Damn, you really hurt, bitch. You showing up in 9 of Wands energy. Ugh. This relationship beat your ass up. You're waiting for the abusive bitch from the past, the one that is mean as F, to come back around and offer you love, because you want a conversation. You want some type of clarity. Yeah, you want to know what they're doing, like, because you feel betrayed by them. There's a pain in you, and you want answers to that pain. Like, you want the answer to the madness, right? Like, I need to know why things went down the way that they did, you know, why you betrayed me, why you did me wrong. There's a lot of like closure energy that you want, but I just think that you're just hurt and you're just trying to talk to this bitch. I'll be honest. I also see you really hostile, being defensive as fuck. What is there to talk about if someone, you know, like I said to Taurus, right? Like, someone allowed so many problems and so many toxic karmic moments and towers to take place. So what would there be to talk about now? You want tower 2.9 million? Like, what? The judge got killed. Oh, which one you talking about, Rochelle? Which one you talking about? Because the one that the sheriff killed was the one that had the sex ring. Or are you talking about the weirdo that let the loser loose? That raped the little 5-year-old girl? Y'all can look this shit up. That shit is in Utica. That shit was disgusting. I was like, ugh, fucking motherfucker. What a motherfucker. Seriously. Some people are just fucking disturbed as fuck. You should have never been allowed to even be registered as a level 1. Like, hello? Because of what they said that he had done to the first child. That's what I'm saying. All right, so talk to me. I want to see what your next moves are. I want to know what you're going to do about this. Like, I know what you want, but let's see what you're going to do. Some of y'all going to offer them a new beginning. I see it right here. Even though you're stressed about it with the 10 of Wands. You think this is a soulmate. Yeah, you love them. You love this person still. having like something with them, having a new beginning with them is feeling like the weight of the world is on top of you, but you still love them. Yeah. The problem is that this person love bombs. They come in, they tell you what you want to hear, then they leave. They do these weird little things to cause issues, and then they leave. So what more clarity do you possibly need? I just want to know. Could you give me advice? You need to focus on your money. Some of your money is not that good, okay? This person has you in a third party 10.0. Like 10.0, and then you add another 0, 100%. Like, oh my fucking God. There's a need to end this and transform. Ooh. This relationship is over. This is not something you could save. Absolutely not. When I get this like this, oh hell to the no. The only thing you was missing, bitch, was the tower. Sign, seal, and deliver type of shit. This is bad. This is over. This was meant to end. It was meant to end and make you transform. I see you embodying all the queens. It's like you're going through some type of phase and where you're like starting off as the Queen of Pentacles, and then your last stop is the Empress. And we're like, you're in this nurturing, abundant energy. Yeah. And I also see you happy about that, but feeling some type of disappointment when it comes to your love life. So you're going through a transformation phase, depending on where you at in this cycle. Obviously, if y'all already ended that and you already did your work, then you're probably already sitting in Empress energy making money. Some of y'all are still like shutting that door, to be honest. All right, we're gonna go to Capricorn. Yo, Capricorn. Person on your mind is a ho in different area codes. They're all over the place. They're going in, out, everywhere. I see a reconciliation being offered. But why are they turning their back like they don't really want you like that? What the fuck? Oh, God. Some of y'all could live with them or have something stable. What the hell is that? This person's trying to keep themselves busy. Yeah, some of y'all live with this bitch. Like you got something serious with this person. I see you looking towards your future and kind of like feeling like, damn, I don't know what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this person hiding shit from me? All in the while still focusing on your financial independence and being heartbroken. Capricorn, what the hell? Comes in with a fire sign energy. I see some type of sex offer. Look, boom, Ace of Wands. Let's start this back up through 6. You got 2 offer cards. Some of y'all gonna be fucking them. Yup, look. Shit. Another offer card, bitch. Look at that shit. You see that? Boom. Hey, so you ain't that heartbroken, bitch? The fuck? I see you stressing about money, kind of feeling like you don't really have enough, or like feeling like, damn, I'm working so hard and I'm not getting what I want, that type of stuff, and stressing about it. All right. I also see you having a lot of love for somebody still. Emotionally, you're still fucking tied to somebody. Lessons were learned here, though. Lessons were learned. Things ended. Someone could have been acting distant. Someone created an illusion with you, and your lesson was learned. The world is here. Yeah. You found out that someone was a player, like a love bomber. Like they had options and they kept them open, but that doesn't mean shit. You also got really hurt by the inconsistencies and the in and out of this person, but some of y'all are still having sex with them. That's not smart. I also see you getting upset over something, but this person's gonna offer you love again. The problem with them is day in and out. There's like as quick as like something starts, it ends with you, and then it starts back up again. Damn, you on a terrible. Like, listen, the fact this is like proof of what the fuck you don't do, because when you literally learn your lesson, you don't need to be jumping on this again. And fucking this person is saying to the universe, I don't care that I learned my lesson. I don't give a fuck that a cycle ended. I'm still gonna keep being fucking stupid and entertaining this individual. And that's what the fuck y'all are doing. And I literally see y'all doing that shit. And this is why things happen, because when you refuse to acknowledge something is not for you and you want to force it, then you end up getting fucked up. You do. You end up hurt, mad at the world. But this is a decision you're choosing to make yourself, because why the fuck is y'all off taking any kind of offers from them and expecting that shit to be anything different than what it already has been? It's been some kind of way, right? Why would that shit start to change now? Why would anything even be a blossom for you? This person's in and out, offers you love, is inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? There's no emotional stability here. Their actions are very paged. So this is a person that comes in, tells you something, but not like, they don't come in like all this love. You feel me? It's like something very minor. And here y'all go quickly and like, hey, yeah, do you want to have sex? Sure, let's have sex. But what the fuck are y'all doing? Did y'all forget? You got dick down 20 seconds, all of a sudden this nut made you forget 30 years of trauma. Like, what the fuck? Some of y'all. This person seemed very mean too. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing. They go from like being mean to like a love bomber. I don't know what y'all are doing, like I said. But there's a cycle that has already ended, meaning that the both of you already learned your lesson. Investing in this is not going to make this change. It will never change. The universe is already, it's kind of like, judge, jury, executioner. Like the gavel is already down. Could you give me advice for Capricorn? As a matter of fact, I want to see what the fuck you trying to do here with this person. What is Capricorn trying to do with this person that's on their mind? Because damn, you definitely didn't learn. You definitely did not learn. The universe gave you way too many chances to shake this shit off, and you chose not to. See? Not trying to let a cycle close. What I said to you, not trying to move on. You rebuke. Oh, you got some type of toxic soul tie to this person. You don't want to let them go. You got a codependency. Look at that. You're codependent on their energy. See how the wheel flipped itself? Not allowing a cycle to close. This is bad shit right here. No bueno. What else? What is Capricorn trying to do with this person? You're not trying to let them go away. You're like, nah, you holding on to this. There's a codependency. You want to still give to this? Some of y'all are savage as fuck. Like, you want to like have this person and other people. Like other third parties, like, yeah, options, like, bitch, third parties. Hello? There's stagnancy here and you know it, but you still want love. Look, Ace of Cups. Wow, that should repeat itself twice. Oh, you guys are fucking up real bad. Real bad. Because this is not going to go nowhere. This will not go nowhere, but you want this. See that? I want this love offer, even though this is stuck. This person could be confused about you or be at a crossroads, but it's not confusion, really. It's the universe trying to like not get it to the next phase. It's done. It's not supposed to move anywhere. Like, you have a choice to make, and I don't see you trying to. I kind of see you kind of like just there, not really trying to make a decision. Like you've learned your lesson. It's time to move on, right? But I see you kind of like, should I move on? Maybe I can fix this. There's an energy of like, I don't know what you're trying to do. Because like no action is an action. Like that is still a decision. You didn't learn. Dang. You're not trying to allow something to change. Because the wheel came reverse, y'all. Well, shit. See what your advice is. Dang. Can you give me advice for Capricorn? You need to focus more on your financial independence instead of worrying about being victorious with the devil, a person that's toxic for you. Okay? Dang, you holding on to this bitch like, what the fuck, bro? Oh, mamma mia. There's some type of third-party shit up in here. Came out again, boy. This is a person that's in their ego. And I see you holding on to them tightly, not wanting to release them. Somebody got a third party. Somebody got options. There was a fuck ton of breadcrumbing here. There's going to be communication on the connection. And there's an offer that's being put on the table, whether it's from you or them. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, this is the reading that is like, I'm purposely trying to go through another cycle. Because whatever traumas I endured were not traumatic enough. I'm purposely willing to invest in this again, even though I know what's up. And you're being advised to just instead focus on your money and your growth. Yet, I don't know what mess you got going on here. This is messy. Okay. Like I said, I'm willing to go through another cycle. Oh, yeah. We are not going to Aquarius, y'all. Jesus. Aquarius. Person on Aquarius' mind, what they out here doing. The act of revelations. Oh, you're going to have some revelations. Something's going to be revealed to you. Yeah. I see you trying to balance yourself out. You know, there's a desire, a painful desire for a reconciliation. Like, this shit was nothing. This shit was kind of like stressful and painful. It was a disappointing situation, but I want to reconcile. I want peace between me and my person. Or you guys are going through the feelings of withdrawal. You feeling withdrawn. Like, I want my person. Withdrawal. That's what it is. That makes sense. All right, what else? Oh, you got a toxic codependency with this bitch. Woo! Capricorn energy. The devil's out, y'all. There was some karma here that you have with this energy. Okay. There was like a need to balance things out between the two of you. Y'all could have been toxic together. Somebody was being sneaky because they had another option. The Queen of Wands just flew her dirty ass out of here. You know, I love the Queen of Wands, but there was some type of heartbreak because somebody here was being treacherous as F, lying about the Queen of Wands. What the fuck is this? Somebody was juggling you with either someone they got a family life with or somebody they see as the 10 of cups. I see a lot of secrets here with the moon card, but it's like you were dealing with like a liar, and there's some type of secrets that are going to be unveiled to you. Okay. What is the secrets? I'm nosy. Show me what you want. Whatever these secrets are, you're going to be happy in the end because, oh, Lord, they're going to allow you to heal. Okay, that's what's up. So something's going to be unveiled to you that's going to push you forward towards healing. I like that. How does Aquarius feel for this person right now? Baby, I love you. Stressed, 10 of Wands, but wanting a new beginning. Wanting to start back up with your person. I see you focusing a lot on some type of goals. Being in your mind with the 8 of Swords. Kind of feeling stuck here. Yep. Some of y'all about to go towards this person. Like there's some type of movement here. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or Earth energy. Maybe. You want another try. The wheels here. You feel like it's a missed opportunity, but it's not because you don't want them, but because of what's happening. There's an energy of like wanting another try, like wanting to stay on this wheel, feeling like you miss this person, like you want this to come back together. Like I could build with you. That type of energy, right? I don't know if it's just because you guys are used to them. That could be it. Yeah. I see some type of invitation taking place here from somebody. Like someone's going to invite you out. Could be like work related or like a friend. There's an invitation here to like go out. Someone's trying to push you into like a new direction when it comes to like a connection, okay? But the communication is here. I also see a lot of manifesting, like someone is trying to manifest the other. Like thinking about them, manifesting. Let's see what your advice is. I don't know if I'm feeling this person though. Because they came out in 7 of Swords energy and that's not good. Can you show me what the advice is? Guys could be dealing with a Gemini or an immature ass person that is very like flippity flop. Like they show you two different people. I'm getting a lot of like Jekyll and Hyde energy. Okay. Maybe when they get mad type of shit. Like what the fuck? All right. Give me advice, please. Thank you. You keep investing on someone that's moving in secret. Someone that's acting non-committal. What's the advice? Oh, you got to move forward. You got to move towards your happiness. Get out of your head. You having sleepless nights or some type of anxiety with the 9 of Swords. This could be like some type of mental trauma. You got to heal. 4 of Swords. Wow, a lot of y'all obsessing over this person. Oh, you feel stuck. You're mentally stuck. Well, at least this is a self-imposed person that you created, but you're needing to heal, right? You're needing to get out of this and heal. That's what's going to lead to your happiness. So you got to release this person, but I don't see you trying to do that. I'm not even going to lie. I don't. All right, y'all. You got breadcrumbs. Are you still waiting to go on round 799? All right, let's go to Pisces. Y'all. Pisces. Show me what I need to see. The person on Pisces' mind. Lego. What is that? Pisces, what's going on? Person on Pisces' mind. This person is stressed. Okay. Could be an air sign. Could be someone with air placements. All right. Look up their chart, y'all. And don't be like, oh my God, my person is a Capricorn or whatever. Because, like, did you look up their houses? Did you look up their chart? Okay, then. All right. Some of y'all don't be doing the job. Be for real. You know, this person's stressed. They're showing up in sword energy towards you. They're stressed with having to like move forward, having some type of progress here. All right. This is a person that is in some type of slow fucking energy, like molasses, slow as F, right? And they kind of, the way that they keep you stuck or like holding on to something is by them being like mean, acting like, you know, like eventually you're going to get what you want, but it's just kind of like holding on to like a dream, like maybe someday, right? Maybe someday I'll give you this, what you want, this wish fulfillment. It's like dangling a motherfucking carrot, right? I am going to put a glimpse. I've been trying to think of like the next thing to talk about, but then I'm like, damn, I should probably just finish the rest of the signs. That's funny you said that. I've been trying to do that for the last 2 days. I got to dedicate myself on like the weekend to put a bunch of podcast material for y'all. This person's like dangling a carrot. They're like, yo, you can have this. Like, you want this? Like, how bad do you want it? Like, damn, what the fuck? You want me to do dog tricks for you? What the hell? That's the type of shit, but it's something that's taking a long time. All right. This energy is someone that's doing something behind your back. And eventually, I do see you leaving with the 6 of Swords, walking away from this person and some type of offer because you're going to realize that this person is doing something behind your back. All right. That you're not going to get what you really want. The person from the past is holding back, bringing you an offer for peace, bringing you an abundant offer for like a makeup, okay? This person is very selfish, and it's got you tight. It has you in some type of Queen of Swords energy towards them because of like what they're doing, the way they're behaving. I do see something ending, and it's really because this person is like literally sabotaging this. I kid you not. Like, they could not work any harder at fucking this up. They're just doing it, really. How does Pisces feel for them? Oh, Lord. You're guarded. You're defensive. Feeling like you got to protect your energy. You seem to be stressing out with the 9 of Swords. You could be having some type of anxiety or sleepless nights. There's something that has you up when it comes to this person. You want what's fair, what's right. You feel like this person is doing you wrong and shit. I don't like that. You feel like they created an illusion, like they wanted to build with you, but they didn't. And a lot of y'all are realizing this was like a sex thing for them. Yep. I see you kind of waiting for some type of love offer. Waiting for like something new to kick off for you. Waiting for things to change for you. Some of y'all are waiting for this person to come and offer you love. Others of y'all are waiting for a new person. Okay? But there's a need of like wanting and craving some type of new beginning in love. Problem is, I don't see an ending of a cycle here anywhere near, so that's a problem. There's also a lot of stagnancy, a lot of like indecision between the two of you. I do see a missed opportunity. Like somebody here has like some type of baby mom or baby daddy in the picture. There's some type of third party here that's presenting as a parent that is causing a missed opportunity between the two of y'all. And so there's a need to like evaluate who you're on a cycle with. This is kind of feeling like a toxic wheel. This person shows up as having like a lot of people in their energy. I don't know if these are like friends or family, but it shows like a lot of different people in this person's energy, right? And it shows them kind of like partying or spending time with them. And it makes you feel rejected some way. I don't know what this reading is about, but y'all need to get rid of this person. This is toxic. Like, regardless of who the third party is, whether it's a human being that is a pussy that they fucking or a sibling, it's a no. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody should be able to still be a positive, person in your life and be able to deal with others without making you feel rejected. You see what I'm saying? Like the moment in time that you feel rejected, it's kind of like, okay, there's a need to value what's going on here. Why am I feeling a lack? And I see you feeling lack. I genuinely see you feeling rejected by this person, by what they're doing. What I say, you need to walk away from that. Look, I just cut the deck in half. Give me advice. Shit. Missed opportunities, but this is more like a sabotage to missed opportunity. It's a person that's really trying to like get rid of you somehow. I don't even know what I want to eat today. Like, I would love to eat a piece of steak. Switch it up, this negative ass energy. Jesus Christ, man. Can you give me advice for Pisces? I'm going to try to record one tonight for y'all glimmers. This person's mean as fuck anyways. Verbally abusive. They be all over the place. They a mean asshole. Oh, they going to contact you though. Give me advice. They going to offer you something, this bitch. But they hold back. They're emotionally unavailable. Shit. Why the fuck is repeating itself? Stop telling me this person got a third party. I could care less. Let them show their third party. Can you please stop repeating yourself? Just give me advice. Give me advice. Not the 5 of Wands. That can't be no damn advice. Right? You need to make a decision to fight for your pentacles. Fight for your financial stability. Okay? Oh, gosh. Why is this person coming right back out again? There's also a need to decide if you're going to invest in this person again that is in some type of narcissistic energy, or whether you're going to focus on your money. Ooh, no. Why would that be an option? So they're going to come back around to like hatch some type of peace, but you have to decide whether you want to invest in them again. I don't like that. Yeah, because y'all missed them. Y'all missed them. That's why. Why? A reconciliation is going to be offered to you. The person that is wishy-washy, okay, is going to offer you a reconciliation. There is a special connection between the two of you. Something has you tied together, okay? It could be like a spiritual lesson that you're going through with this person. But there's something that got y'all tied together. And so you have to make the decision on whether you want to invest in this or focus on yourself. And obviously focusing on yourself means self-love, right? Focusing on this person would mean that you didn't learn some type of lesson. But it's a lesson that needs to be learned, unfortunately, with someone that's wishy-washy. That's very like hot and cold with you. Because I do see some type of karmic soulmate here with you. It's a karmic soulmate. And that's got to be the hardest thing to break away from, because when they're karmic soulmates like that, oh my God, yo. Some motherfuckers will never go away. Shit's annoying. Unless you close the door on their asses, it's like they'll always try to like come back around. And unless you have some type of strong free will, you're going to end up always trying to like, I don't know, bro. It just gets toxic and you end up still like dealing with them, investing in them. That shit, man, you got to be really ready to evolve to break away from a karmic connection. That shit is a nightmare. You could literally waste fucking years on this person, literally years, and the shit don't ever lead nowhere, but still, you still wasted like your youth, bro, on this person. Hell no, y'all. All right, y'all, smash that like button. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm about to get off of here, go cook, and then I'm going to put Glimmers of Podcast. Peace, you guys.